Ready.
Hey, welcome back. It's Rat Trapper Bob. I have a little update from my latest video. Had a lot of really positive feedback and quite a number of comments and questions that I'll try and answer in this video. I wanted to just kind of bring you up to date. Last week I caught my first big rat, and I caught it along the bottom of the fence line. Down here, what I did is I set my traps, and as if you remember, I set them at 90 degrees. So that's where I had set a couple traps. That one on the right is one that caught the rat, and I got a really nice big fat one. It was a beauty. So last night I set these two traps, and I also set one other along the fence. It was kind of modest. I didn't want to set all 10 traps that I had. That's a lot of work. And so I came out in the morning, and here's the tip that I forgot to mention in my last video. It's very, very important. I can't emphasize enough. You need to get out there early in the morning and release the traps, because you don't want to catch a squirrel, you don't want to catch a bird, you don't want to catch your neighbor's cat. Well, maybe you do want to catch your neighbor's cat, but it wouldn't be that much fun to catch your neighbor's cat. And so you want to get out there early, release the traps, set them off. You could take a stick to set them off. So I came out early, and the first thing I noticed was a trap right here. Now this is a reenactment. This is not the real rat. This is Ralph. And the trap and the rat were sitting in the middle of the patio. And then it dawned on me, the crows had been out in the morning, cawing like crazy. And I had seen one right here on the clothesline. I'd seen one hopping on the patio, and they're never over here. And then I realized the crow, and I saw that the rat had a little pecking mark on the back of its neck. The crow had gotten it back in there, gotten the rat, brought it out here, started to try and eat it or trying to take it away, and then I scared it, and then I was able to dispose of the rat properly. You remember disposal process. Drop the rat, come on, whoops, not on your foot, and then you pick it up by the tail, put it in a plastic bag. So that's it. It's just a short update. I hope you guys have been having good success. I did get, I did have another question that one of my subscribers posted or asked. His question was, what do you do when your traps are licked clean and they haven't been set off? And of course, I think all of you who've done rat trapping know that's a very common thing. Rats are really smart. Peanut butter oftentimes just gets licked clean because it's not firmly attached to the trap. Now, if you recall the old Victor traps, and if you go back to my first video on the review, they have the little spike on the top. The newer ones are on the bottom. They're less effective. But that's why I recommend you put a nut or something and fix it in there. You can press this down or you can pierce it, and that way the rat has to work to get that bait. And just butter it with a little bit of peanut butter. Don't slather the peanut butter on there, because then they'll take the peanut butter, might not set the trap. And so you just got to be persistent. Some trappers take the time to actually tie the bait on with dental floss or twine, or not twine, or string. I just make sure it's firmly under there. Still, on occasion, the rats will take the bait. The rat trap won't go back off. You just got to make sure your trap's working, and that's it. So that's it from Rat Trapper Bob. Come back, be back next week with some more tips on trapping rats, and wish me some luck tonight. I got one yesterday. Tonight's my last night of trapping because the garbage pickup is on Monday. Thank you.